Welcome to the Brand Icon of the Year Awards 2021. This program showcases entrepreneurs and professionals from the MSME sector for their contributions to the Indian economy and business ecosystem. Plugin PR presents Brand Icon of the Year Awards to Dr. Bhupendra Faujdar, Neurosurgeon, SSB Hospital.
Welcome to the virtual Brand Icon Awards for the year 2021, Dr. Bhupendra Singh. The frontline warriors like yours, are going through tough time. While you're trying to save lives of people, you're also putting the lives of your family, yourself at risk. Share us some experience how it has been for you so far during the past 18 months.
Well, since last 1.5 years, everything has changed. The living lifestyle, the working lifestyle, everything is changed. And I think directly or indirectly, every person in this world is affected by this COVID pandemic. And so are we. As being the frontline workers, so we are the one who are affected most. And professionally, the work has changed, the attire has changed. We have to take much precautions earlier. And personally also, at back home, we have families, we have kids, old parents. So we have to take care of both family and the patients also.
So doctor, one thing that is seen, during this pandemic is all hospitals, be it the private, be it government, their focus has been towards treating the COVID patients, right? And many of the elective, treatments or surgeries where the patient has a choice, the doctors can postpone, they have taken a back seating, be it specialization, super specialization. You being a neurosurgeon, how has been this pandemic impacted your side of the treatments?
Well, you have asked a wonderful question. I think most of the people have forget about the rest of the emergencies. Everyone is concerned about the COVID. Well, things, especially in the neurosurgery, like head injury, brain tumors, brain hemorrhage, they don't wait. Basically, these are the either semi-emergency or emergencies. So in last 1.5 years, I think we have operated more than 150 patients of brain and spine patients. And apart from that, we are doing substantially the OPDs, IPDs, conservative patients. So like the things are like more complex because the hospitals are filled with the COVID patients. Meanwhile, patients are like those patients who are non-COVID patients are having neurosurgical problems. They are also in risk. They will get COVID during hospitalization. So things are quite difficult for everyone, for us, for patient, for everyone.
So during this 18 months, did you have to perform surgery on a COVID patient? Because knowing that head injuries, spinal injuries, they are, as you rightly said, they are equal emergencies and you have to perform them within that given timeline, golden hour. So did you have to perform any surgeries on COVID positive or suspected positive patients?
We have performed, I think, more than 5 cases of COVID positive or suspected patients, especially head injury cases and like some brain hemorrhage cases. So we have operated them and we took extra precautions, basically, because we couldn't wait for the patient to get COVID negative in such cases. So we had to operate. We took extra precautions with the whole team, took extra precautions. And with God's grace, every patient is also fine and the whole team is also like safe. So being team leader it's quite difficult to basically to motivate everyone for such surgeries because I'm not the only one who's responsible for these cases. Like anesthesia people, my assistant, nursing staff, supporting staff, everyone should be like on the toes. So I'm thankful that I have a wonderful team, basically, who took care of all these COVID and suspected patients.
Very true, doctor. Now, coming to the personal side, as frontline warriors, the medical fraternity, on one side, they're trying to fight a battle at the hospital. On the other side, they're also the source of infection when you go back home. How's that being? How did you overcome that, or how are you overcoming that part? What are you doing at home to ensure that you don't infect, others at home?
Basically, in starting, when the COVID started, like it was very difficult, like in society, even the place where we live, When you come from the hospital, everyone sees you like you are a COVID spreader. So that stigma and everything, it was so difficult at that time. And especially at back home, we have small kids, we have old parents. So, and being a like neurosurgeon, my wife is a gynecologist. So we had to took extra precautions. We designated a small room, separate room for changing all the cloths and all the whole complete sanitization. And we took steam, bath, everything, like so that we could minimize the spread. Although I don't know how much we could do that, but till now everything is fine, and thank God everything is fine.
Doctor, one of the recent decisions taken by the government of India was to bring in the final year students and make them work in hospitals, especially from the people who are doing their MBBS in the final year. I think the suggestion came from Dr. Devi Shetty, a renowned cardiothoracic surgeon, and I think the government went into took that suggestion positively and implemented that. How do you see this as a doctor? How do you see bringing in the final year students to help during this crisis?
Personally, I don't see it as a positive step. Personally, because we have other doctors also, those who have passed MBBS and those who are appearing for a NEET examination. So rather than postpone the NEET, we could get it done earlier NEET, and we could have like the MBBS passed persons, MBBS qualified people, MBBS qualified doctors to support this COVID pandemic, rather than just fourth year, fifth year MBBS student who are not well trained, who are not trained in the clinical work. Well, let's see how it goes.
It is also seen that in many hospitals, government hospitals, the super specialists and the specialists, they have been now asked to, take responsibility of certain COVID wards. Are you also doing that personally, and is your hospital working on those lines?
Yeah, exactly. Because this is COVID pandemic. So apart from doing our routine neurosurgical work, we are also catering the COVID patients also. Because of most of the patient in hospital is COVID patient. And the respiratory person, the medicine person, the intensivists, they are overburdened. So all the specialties, including super specialties, they are helping them. And we are also catering the COVID patients. And apart from that, we are also giving multiple phone and online consultation to relatives, friends, and through social media.
Plugin PR present Virtual Brand Icon for the Year 2021 awards to Dr. Bhupendra Faujdar, Neurosurgeon, SSB Hospital.
First of all, thank you so much. And basically, I feel honored for such honor. And it's a wonderful feeling.
Thank you, Doctor. We look forward to hosting you on some of our health shows. And till then, stay safe, keep your family safe, and continue to fight on the front line. Thank you.